What's up, family? I want to have a real heart to heart with you guys today. I'm sitting out here on the patio and it's cold, real cold, but I love the crisp air and the fresh smell and being able to see the snow in the mountains. There was a young man who was born with just the right arm. Again, there was a young man who was only born with a right arm. And as a little kid, he was told that he was handicapped and that he wouldn't be able to do and play like other little boys. One day, he comes home and he asks his mom to sign the paperwork because he wanted to learn how to participate in martial arts. And his mom reluctantly told him, "No, I can't because you only have a right arm. I won't do that to you." The little boy insisted, pleaded, begged his mom for days, "Please sign the paperwork. I want to do this. I want to do this." Finally, his mom, reluctant, said, "I'll take you down there. Just because I'm taking you down there don't mean I'm going to let you do this." And the mom, in all her wisdom, that she was looking out for her son. She was trying to protect him from getting hurt. After all, he only had a right arm. She walks into the dojo with her son. The instructor walks over to her. The mom looks at him and tells him, "My son wants to participate in martial arts, but he only has a right arm. And I keep trying to tell him that he won't be good at it. He won't be able to do it because it takes both arms." Thinking that the instructor would agree with her and the little boy would be satisfied and go home. The instructor looked the little boy in the eye and then looked at his mom and told him, "I can teach him, but he has to practice and he has to remember what he was taught." Reluctantly, the mom recanted and signed the paperwork. And the little boy studied and studied and practiced and practiced. And he started competing, started winning and winning and winning. He won so much he was now going up for the state championship. To everyone's disbelief, this little handicapped boy was winning and was now competing for the state champion. His coach drives him to the tournament. And the little boy looks over at his coach, his instructor, his sifu, his teacher, and says, "Sir, do you believe that I can win?" His instructor looked at him. "If you stay focused, if you remember the moves that I taught you, you will always win. You will always prevail." The little boy nodded his head and smiled. He was reassured. They get to the tournament. He walks in. Crowd of people there. They call his name. He comes to the stage. The referee stops. "No, I can't sanction this fight. I can't let this continue. You only have one arm. This won't be fair." The coach comes up, asks what's going on. The referee tells him, "Your kid is handicapped. I can't let him participate. He's going to get hurt." The coach looks at him and says, "Look, he's won all of these bouts. He's undefeated. He's made it this far. He's earned the right to compete. They take it to the sanctioning board. The sanctioning board meets amongst themselves and gives the approval. The tournament continues. And within a matter of minutes, the little boy's right hand is raised victorious, having won the state championship. On the way home, the little boy is so excited and so just grateful and just proud of his accomplishments. And he looks over to the coach, his mentor, his trainer, his teacher, and says, "Sir, why did you believe in me? What made you believe that I could win it all?" And the mentor smiled and looked at the little kid and told him, "The move that I showed you can only be countered by somebody grabbing your left hand. You don't have a left hand." And they both smiled. Why did I share that story? Because so often we've been convinced that we're handicapped because of the things that we've gone through, because of the things that we've endured, because of the things that we don't have in our life. We've been made to believe that it's been a disadvantage to us because we didn't have a positive father figure, because we didn't have a mother in our life, because we grew up poor, or we grew up on the wrong side of the town, or we grew up the wrong ethnicity, or we grew up a male, or grew up a female, whatever the case may be, that you've been convinced it was a handicap for you. But it's actually a strength. You just haven't learned how to use and master that skill set. Don't let anybody convince you that you're handicapped. Don't let anybody convince you that you can't do what you came here to do. You have to learn to believe in yourself. You got to learn to trust that you can do everything that you came here to do. If it's in your heart, you came here to do it. Don't allow anybody to steal your dreams. Find somebody willing to train you. Find somebody willing to mentor you. Somebody that believes in you. And learn what you came here to learn. Master what you came here to master. And accomplish what you came here to accomplish. You don't have a handicap. Your only handicap is what you believe your handicap is. And if you deem it a handicap, it will always be a handicap. If you learn to understand it as your superpower, as your strength, it will always be your superpower and your strength. I love you guys. Peace.